When a 10-year-old boy vanished on his way to school in Great Falls, Montana, no one imagined the man next door would be accused of one of the darkest crimes in state history. It was February 6th, 1996, and 10-year-old Zachary Ramsey left home around 7:30 a.m., backpack on, headed to Whittier Elementary, but he never arrived. A massive search ensued, but hopes faded for months. His case went cold until whispers began about a strange man who lived nearby. Whispers soon emerged about Nathaniel Barjona, born in Massachusetts as David Paul Brown, an unsettling neighbor with an ominous past. In the 1970s, he had been convicted of abducting and nearly killing 2 boys. Doctors labeled him sexually dangerous, and he spent years in psychiatric custody. But in 1991, a judge released him, declaring he was no longer a threat. He changed his name, moved across the country, and quietly built a new life in Montana. Neighbors described him as odd, overly friendly with kids, and often hosting Bible studies for young boys. In 1999, Barjona was tied to multiple assaults on children. When they searched his apartment, they found hundreds of pages of disturbing writings, children's clothing, and meat labeled with human names in his freezer. Detectives feared the unthinkable, that Barjona had murdered Zachary Ramsey and possibly cannibalized him. Though investigators suspected the worst in Zachary's disappearance, no human DNA was confirmed. What they did have were survivors who testified to sexual assaults and attempted kidnappings. Barjona faced charges of kidnapping and assault, but the murder charge for Zachary was dropped due to lack of evidence. Nathaniel Barjona died in prison in 2008 of a heart attack. Zachary Ramsey's body was never found. He was declared legally dead in 2011. The case remains one of Montana's most haunting, a reminder of how system failures can let dangerous men slip through the cracks and how truth can vanish when evidence is lost to time. In the end, what happened to Zachary may never be known. But what's certain is that justice, however incomplete, came too late for too many.